Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If it's your first time here, what's up? Today we are going to do a deep dive into my closet and we are going to do a declutter and clean and get this feeling brand new. As you can see, it is really small, really compact because our apartment is the same. It is very small in here. Behind me or in front of me is the living room slash bedroom slash office slash small business center. It is extremely packed in here. If you want, you could look at my previous video and it's my Paris apartment tour, and I show a little bit about everything that goes on in here. But today we are going to go into the closet, take out everything, and anything that doesn't serve a purpose or I haven't worn in a while, it's getting out of here because it looks like it fits. It looks like it's clean and whatnot, but as you can see, it is very cramped. I can barely fit anything else in here. One more jacket in my closet. I don't know why, but I accidentally set this as my alarm. 1 second. Hello? And they hung up. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that in there. I don't care. But that was so weird. I gotta change that. I can't do that as my ringtone. But as I was saying, one more jacket in here and my closet is going to explode. It's just way too packed, and I'm trying to only wear pieces that serve me, like that is in my rotation. There's a few shirts in here I haven't touched in months, and that's not how we do things in this house. So I'm gonna take everything out. I only have about an hour's worth of light left. It gets dark really fast right now. And so that's good to know, because if you're trying to declutter your closet, you can do it quick because this isn't gonna be a long thing for me. And I've had experience doing this before, so that's why it's a little bit quicker. But I guarantee if you watch this, you'll build the confidence to just do exactly how I do it, and it'll feel good right after it's done. So let's get to it. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. Let's go. This is my winter wear. I could hold it all with one hand. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, including what I'm wearing, seven winter pieces. Sometimes I feel like that's a little much, but we're gonna look at this here in a second. And then I have some t-shirts, like a collared shirt, some regular t-shirts, and the reason why I want to do this declutter too is because I'm noticing I'm not grabbing a lot of these t-shirts. I kind of sized up due to style. A few months ago I was wearing large shirts. Now I find myself wearing more medium, small shirts. Depends on the style and the cut and everything like that, but I'm not really feeling the baggy shirts. As you notice, I have my hoodie kind of tucked because this shirt is a little bit longer than this sweater length and it looks goofy. That's just another thing to consider. I got some vests, some scarves. Yeah. I got some random stuff here. Got a piece that goes to a helmet. I don't really have any good spots to put my colognes right now, so they were kind of hidden, but that's not really ideal. I want to be able to see what I'm grabbing, because I used to just reach in there and feel for it and all right, this is the cologne. But I probably want to switch it up, and I don't know how I'm going to do that, but we're going to see in a second. I have a plaque. This was my dad's when he was a salesman, but he is no longer here with us. But I like to keep this in my closet as a reminder to him. And whenever I'm getting dressed, my dad was super fresh. So whenever I get dressed, I want to feel like my dad when I put on clothes. So this is just a reminder, and I keep it in there all the time. And I always look at it. And this has got to go. After Christmas, we said Cheeky, that's his name, went back to the North Pole, and I just stuffed him back there. But he's gonna go in the holiday box in the storage. I just had him in there because I didn't want our son to see him. Bye-bye. Say bye, Cheeky. Bye. And only 3 hangers left after that whole haul. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but this is my socks and underwear. I can fit it in one sack. I used to have separate little boxes that I would keep my underwear in and my socks in, but I just found it way easier just to have it all right here. If I need a sock, I can grab a sock. If I need underwear, I can grab underwear. It's not that deep, you know, it's just underwear. So I like that it's in a sack now, actually. I got a few hats, nothing too crazy. Some of them I haven't been wearing though. And some of them were my dad's hats. That's something we're gonna talk about, like having an emotional attachment. But I think something that you have, I don't know, that's a really complicated subject, but I think emotional attachment with items is a really tricky subject. And do stuff at your own pace. Don't ever throw away something because you're trying to be trendy and whatever. If it has meaning that's like really, really deep, consider it, put it aside, and make a decision from there. But I would not say just go off of the vibes, you know. But don't be a hoarder also, because that's not good. Just take your time with some of the stuff. Mostly the stuff that is easy to get rid of is just like random t-shirts and stuff like that. But if it has like sentimental value, take your time with that stuff, because you don't ever want to regret throwing something away that like meant something to you. Okay, and then we have some folded up t-shirts here, and these are my like throwaway shirts or sleep shirts. That's why they're folded up and put in there instead of hung up. The shirts that I was hanging up were like my nice shirts, the shirts that I go out with. So technically I can get rid of this whole pile if I wanted to. I have some vintage anime shirts though. I never want to get rid of that. Like my wife sleeps in this shirt all the time. But half of this is going to be gone, guarantee. Okay. I have a random sock over there that missed the bag. Some gym shorts. I only have 2 pairs of gym shorts, and I feel like that is the perfect amount of gym shorts, because you should be washing your gym clothes once or twice a week. You go to the gym 4 times, 5 times a week. This should be the perfect amount. That math wasn't mathing, but you know what I mean. We have a small, like if you have a minimalist closet, you're gonna be washing your clothes more than if you have a whole closet full of random stuff, because you're rotating through those clothes more often. So that math was not mathing just now, but they do get washed. 5 pairs of pants. I think I have 1 more. And a pair of shorts, 1 pair of shorts. I'm more of a pants guy. The shorts I definitely wear in the summer, but yeah, only 5 pairs of pants, 6 pairs, and 1 pair of shorts. And these are my sweaters. We got some knitted sweaters and just 1 recreational sweater. So 3 crew neck sweaters. All right, and then lastly, we have just some accessories like gloves. I have a little small Prada bag, my belts, necklaces, gloves. And then this one is like a random one. Not really random as clutter, but random as these are long johns that I wear when it gets really, really cold. I have some masks in here for when it gets cold. Yeah, so just some shoelaces, just some stuff that I'm not like using all the time, but definitely I don't want to throw away right away. It still has purpose, just not everyday purpose. And then let's see, lastly, what else is down here? The hood to one of my winter things. What is that? And as you can see, all gone, all clean. I highly recommend looking at my previous closet cleaning video, and it's so crazy, we actually got rid of these. There was drawers before that would slide in and out, and there was only 3. And that kind of limited space. Even though the luxury of having a drawer was nice, it kind of took away like a lot of room. And so now you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5 cubby holes compared to the 3. So I got 2 extra spots to put stuff. You just have to be more organized and a little bit more, I don't know the word. You know what I mean though. You gotta like think things through a little bit more when you have, it's like smaller space, but you get more space. I sound dumb. You know what I mean though. So there we go. Let's get to the decluttering. Here we go. We have our winter stuff, crew necks, shorts and pants, and t-shirts, and socks. And then we just have random accessories, cologne, Labubu's, hats, bags, whatever. So let's figure out this decluttering process. So as far as the winter stuff goes, some of this stuff, I don't buy winter stuff too often, and it's 1, because it's the bulkiest thing you could put in your closet, and 2, I really take my time when I'm buying a sweater or a jacket because I want it to last. I'm not really a seasonal garment buyer. Once I have a jacket, I love that jacket and it sticks with me. This is my 2nd year having this Carhartt jacket. This is like year 5 having my winter jackets. These winter jackets is the Super Puff from Aritzia. Same with the vest. This is just your standard Carhartt jacket. It is really warm, especially when you have a hoodie or like a sweater under. So those are definite keeps. This is the Frankie shop. It is a like blazer, oversized blazer my wife got me. I don't wear this too often, and I don't know what to do about this one. I don't know if I should sell it, because my only issue with this is I don't really have a lot of nice casual dress clothes. So if I do want to dress to impress, this would be a good thing to have. I feel like every man should have 1 blazer or 1 suit in their closet for any occasion, wedding, funeral, like super formal dinners, things like that. So I'm gonna hold on to this. And it does look really cool in the fall when you have like a black sweater under it, crew neck or hoodie. It's like a really cool style. It's just been too cold to wear it. So I'll hold on to that. And this is just a cool hoodie. It's from a brand that actually went out of business, and I was really supporting this brand and rooting for them, but they stopped making clothes and just shut down their website. So I'm going to keep this, but I'm sad that this is going to be one of the last pieces that I buy from them. And I got this, and I did my deep dive declutter last year, and I still had the same winter stuff. The only thing I've changed is I added 1 hoodie, and that's this hoodie. As you can see, I really do take my decluttering and my selections very serious, because I still have everything that I use all the time. I use a lot of these jackets except the Frankie shop because it's not the right season, but you will definitely see me wearing it in the summer, things like that, or in fall. But yeah, the winter stuff stays, and then when winter's over, the cool thing you can do about certain stuff, if you have, say, like a suitcase that you don't use all the time, you can pack your winter stuff in the suitcase so you can make more room in your closet. And that's exactly what I do. When it starts getting warmer again, I'll take those big puffy jackets and I'll fold them up, push them in the suitcase, zip it up, and I don't see those until I, one, go on a trip and I need the suitcase, or winter's coming back around, so that's not for a while. So consider that too when you're getting rid of some winter stuff, but you still essentially use it all the time. Just put it in storage or put it in a suitcase and you could use that later. Okay, socks and underwear I'm gonna keep. I can actually do one little look through and see if because believe it or not, decluttering some socks and underwear is also really essential. You want to feel good. Like socks and underwear, that's the very first thing you put on when you get out of the shower. If you have some ripped socks or underwear that doesn't fit right, you're not gonna feel good putting everything else on, because that's the first impression. You put on crusty socks or like ripped underwear. I know there's dudes out there who have ripped underwear, so don't come for me. I've already done a lot of decluttering. I actually threw away a pair of socks yesterday because I got these new socks and they feel nice and fresh. I grabbed those other socks and they felt so crusty, so rough. And I was like, I'm never gonna put these socks on compared to these socks. And yeah, here, see, look, here's a pair right here. Crusty socks, look at the color difference. We got the nice dark black socks and we got some gray socks going on. So I'm just gonna get rid of these. This is instantly, I think I'll throw it in a donate pile. I don't feel right throwing away, like maybe underwear, but socks, I don't know. Like, I don't know who could use these, so I'm just gonna put them in a donation pile. I feel really bad throwing away just clothes that can still be worn. And I only keep about 5-6 pairs of underwear. I'm doing laundry all the time. Not all the time, but a couple times throughout the week. So I'm never finding myself running out of underwear or socks. If you stay on top of your chores, you don't need 20 pairs of underwear. You can rotate through 6-7 pairs of underwear just fine. Just make sure you're staying on top of your like house chores, things like that. And of course you're gonna want to clean house. Make sure you're doing your chores, okay? Declutter doesn't feel too epic yet because I've only gotten rid of one pair of socks. But these declutters shouldn't be insane after you get your first, second, third declutter down. It should only be a couple pieces in your closet, depending on how much you're purchasing clothes. All right. Some of the stuff is really hard though, because some of the stuff does not serve a purpose, but I like the variation of things. Like, say for instance, these crew necks, the knitted one, I like it because it's more on the casual side, and if you want to like dress a little bit nicer, you have that option. And the color, as you can see, I wear a lot of black, and of course I'm gonna hold on to this tan one. I really like the tan one over this gray one, but I haven't worn it all year. It's been a year since I've worn this, and it's just something I don't reach for. So I'm gonna let this go. It's tough, but I haven't worn it all year. I would always grab something else, and a lot of the stuff I wear doesn't go with this. So I like having the variation of colors, but I think it's time to let this one go. So I'm gonna put this in the sell pile. 3 piles when you're decluttering your closet should be the keep, should be the donation, and then actually scratch that. Let's rewind. Whoop, 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 whoop. You should have 4 categories when you're decluttering your closet: the keep, the maybe, the donate, and the sell. So I don't have any maybes right now. This is definitely a sell item. You don't want to donate a nice crew neck sweater like this. You can make some money off of this. I'm gonna put this aside And that is the first one going in the sell pile. I really enjoy this one. I always wear this one over this one. This is going to be a keep. And my wife loves this crew neck sweater. I like wearing it to the gym too. So this is going to be a keep too. So now I'm down to 2 crew necks. This is my brand right here, Space Cowboy. And this shirt is a large, extra large, and I'm not gonna see myself wearing this. And this brand is fairly new, so it's not really a hot market for it, especially since it's like a small business. So I'm just gonna put this in the donation. And who knows, maybe my shirt will circulate around Paris, people will pick it up and like it, and they might look up my brand from the name on the shirt. Same thing, this is a large. I'm not really into it right now. They're just too big. And plus side of making your own clothes, you could always make it more. So I'm gonna remake these in a medium and small. This is another one from that brand I was telling you about that is no longer in business. It's called A Better Mistake. And they made a mistake of going out of business because I really like them. So I'm gonna keep that. And now we're donating 1, 2, 3 shirts, pair of socks. This is the new folding pile. Let's look at some of the old ones. Oh my gosh, I looked at the video and it's getting messy in here. These pants are tricky because they're on the tighter side, but they look really cool with the Rick Owens shoes I have. I only wear these with the Rick Owens, but I think I am going to, damn, I don't even know the brand. This is one of those decisions where it's hard. It's like keep it or get rid of it. These aren't sellable. I don't know the name. I got these at a thrift store like 4 years ago, 5 years ago. And I think this is just gonna be donate. It's hard, but it's easy at the same time. You know what you want to get rid of. You just like don't want to accept that fact. Because I wanted to hold on to those really bad. But I haven't touched them all year, and I just know it's time. Like, just let them go. Let it go, let it go. My wife is a huge fan of these, but I feel like I can do better. I don't know. That's another thing too. It's hard when you're married and doing this because your wife is gonna be like, "Hey, you look good in those pants." It's like, I haven't worn them. I haven't touched them. But you look so good in them. Damn. I don't know, I feel like I could just do better. But then like corduroys are so nice. I don't like being on the camera on the spot doing this stuff now I think about it. I know you're watching me on the other side. Like, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna get rid of it? Is he gonna sell it? What's he gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do. These ones are tough. I'm gonna put these in the maybe pile. Maybe go over it with my wife first. Let's see. And these were my dad's pants actually when he was in the military. I think the camouflage on these are so dope. I haven't seen this kind of camouflage ever, and I've done a lot of military clothes shopping. And I just love this style. It's really cool. I like how baggy they are, and I wouldn't trade these for the world. They're like my favorite pants. So I'm gonna keep those. This right here is like scarves and wallets and stuff. I was talking to my wife about these. These are Jacquemus scarves, and the scarf culture is huge in Paris. Like huge. Everybody has a scarf. Everybody's wearing a scarf. But guess what? I'm not really wearing a scarf. I don't wear scarves like that. I wore a scarf maybe twice this year, and I hated it. I am not a big fan of the scarves out here. I don't know what it is, but you don't need a scarf every time it's cold. It's not cold like that. Just wear 2 jackets, something, whatever. I don't know. But you don't need scarves like that. I mean, scarves are cool. If you're a scarf person, do your thing. As for me, this is easy money. I could sell these. They're designer scarves. I don't need a designer scarf. If I want to get a black scarf, I'm just going to get a black scarf. But this is extra money that could be in our pocket. So I'm just going to sell these. Easy choice. This one was my dad's when he was in the military. I got a lot of his Marine stuff. And I like this color green. Super chill. And it's light. It's not like insanely big like this. And if I do need a scarf, this one's cool. I don't know. I'm not a scarf guy. This looks ridiculous on me probably. But I do like this scarf. It does keep me warm. Yeah. It's hard for me to part with my dad's stuff. Like I said, some sentimental value is harder than others. But I know I need at least one scarf, so I'm going to keep this one. And this is my vest. If I ever want to like add a little something to my outfit, I throw this black vest on, and I actually need to wash it. It doesn't look the cleanest right now. But I'm going to keep it. I got it at Disneyland. You never tell. This is a Star Wars vest. I'm cosplaying when I get dressed. It's cool though. I like it. It's plain, no logos. Just how it should be. And I'm going to wash it. But I'm keeping it. That's everything. See, I'm trying to get done with this in under an hour. I have some hats and stuff I got to go through right now. So let's go over to the table and we'll check out the accessories and things like that. And don't be alarmed, this is what a declutter could look like sometimes. It will look messy, but that's why we're doing it. It is all worth it at the end. It will all look clean and organized after all this is over. You just gotta, oh my gosh. You just have to trust the process. It will look nice afterwards, trust me. All right, accessories, miscellaneous, whatever you wanna call it. This box right here, just have some long johns. I could actually put this on the bottom of my, it's hard, you know, because I can put this on the bottom of my socks and underwear sack, but I'm not going to reach for this all the time. That's why it's in this box all the way in the back, because I don't get super cold like that. I grab these once or twice a year, but it's always really good to have a pair of long johns or thermal leggings that you can wear under your pants when you're in a cold climate area. That's why I hold on to these. Will you stop messaging me? I got some tea for you. We have a box of stuff that we already list. We do this very often. We do the decluttering around the house. This person just bought something right now and they wanted me to ship it as soon as possible today so they can have it for a party on Saturday. I'm gonna ship it anyways, but it's just funny, like, send it now, I have a party. And then, like I said, just accessories. I got a Prada bag in here, some gloves, a belt, and chain and glasses. Like, that's it. Just like I said, accessories. I do have a pair of SB shoelaces, and I will put the shoelaces with the shoelaces. So now I got a shoelace box or whatever. Let me put those away nicely. Labubus are gonna stay. These are my children. I got 5 that I love. I used to have 6, but the brown one fell off my bag. Make sure if you got a Labubu, you secure it tightly. I don't know how it fell off my bag, but I miss him dearly. So yeah, I'm gonna keep these guys. And hats, I've been having a lot of difficulties with hats lately because I am growing out my hair. I don't know if you can see it, but I am growing out my hair and it is getting long. And these hats right here, it's really hard because when I put on a hat, it doesn't matter how I do it, the little part right here
like my hair will stick out of it all goofy, and it'll just be like sticking out with my hair on the bottom. I do not like that look. I do not like it at all. So I haven't been touching these hats ever since my hair got longer. And I'm planning on growing my hair for a while. So I'm going to, as much as I love this Carhartt corduroy black hat, I'm not going to grab it. I'm just going to sell it. And I'm going to take my time and focus on one hat that I really like. I'm going to go to a hat store and get a hat that has the covered adjustable, and just get a hat that's my head size, and I'm going to feel good wearing it. Because what's the point of having 5 hats if you don't feel good wearing them? So, sell. Got another one right here. This is a Kith hat, and it has a suede brim. This actually was not a cheap hat, and I'd rather sell it than hold on to it and risk this part getting messed up or dirty. So this is an easy decision. I'm just gonna sell this. And then I got some trucker hats, same problem. I'm just gonna donate these because trucker hats are trucker hats. They're super cheap. And you gotta value your time. Some of the stuff that you have isn't worth selling. Like the Yeezy shoelaces, they're small, but I'd rather sell like Yeezy shoelaces for $5 than just throw them away or donate them. It's just, you gotta pick and choose what's worth your time. So Lululemon hat, I wear to the gym. I'm gonna keep this because one, I really don't care about my appearance at the gym. I'm there on a mission, and that is to get fit. So I can care less if I look fitted while I'm getting fit, if you know what I mean. And this is the only hat I have that is like sweat resistant. So I'm going to keep the Lululemon hat for gym purposes. This is just a mask to keep warm. Cologne, I'm not a super big perfume cologne guy. My wife actually is the one that keeps hooking me up. I'm almost out of this one, so I'm probably gonna use this one first. I have this one I love. I'm actually gonna spray right now because I love the smell. This is Molecule, number 5. I can't stress you enough. If you're looking for a cologne, get Molecule. I think there's like one ingredient in here, whatever. It smells like, the smell is so unique. You like, trust me, just trust me. This is free game right here. Get Molecule. Got some Gucci cologne. This one's a little bit stronger. I don't really go for this one too much. Perfume and like cologne is like a tricky subject too, because some reseller sites like OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace. Well, I feel like Facebook Marketplace is okay. But some resell apps, they won't let you sell like liquids, like cologne and stuff. So this might have to be an in-person thing. But yeah, then this is Duptyque. This smells like an orange blossom, like a nice springtime flower. I'm more of like a floral, earthy smell kind of guy when it comes to colognes. I don't like the overly like the Chanel blue. Like, it's Chanel, it's cool, but it's still full because I don't like that musk. Yeah, this one smells like musk. Like, I don't know, I don't like that. I like the like floral, like unique smells. And that's about it. That's it. I did everything. And what time is it? I did it in an hour and a half. I gotta hurry up. It's getting dark quick. It's about to be 4. So yeah, I'm gonna put everything away. I'm gonna put some nice lo-fi music on or whatever, do like a little time lapse of me putting stuff, get some shots of me putting everything away. And then afterwards, we're gonna go over what we're selling and what we're donating. It was super easy. This should be like a painless process. I know it's gonna be hard your first time if you're doing this for the first time, but trust me, it's gonna feel way better, and it's only gonna get easier as you go along and do it. Trust me. All right, let's go.
Alright, so after the declutter, closet is looking nice and clean. This is what I'm selling. Just got a regular collared shirt, t-shirt, crew neck knit sweater, 3 hats, 2 designer scarves, some kind of pouch, and some Yeezy shoelaces. Like I said, after the second or third time, you should be decluttering less and less stuff because you're getting the hang of not overconsumption and it should flow smoothly. This is the ideal pull when you're decluttering. And then down here, it's just on the floor, but this is my donation pile. It's got 2 hats, few t-shirts, pair of socks, and the pants. I don't know if I said pants already, but yeah, just like a little small pile, but it's not messed up enough to throw away. This will definitely go to a good home. Hopefully someone gets some use out of it in the future. And 1 pair of Carhartt maybe. I'm gonna talk to my wife about it, see if she's really fashionable, so she might give me some ideas. I might try them on in a little bit and see how they look. Maybe they still look really nice. I don't know. I like the pants. It's just, I don't know. That's why I'm gonna have a discussion with my wife. But yeah, maybe donate and sell. Nice, easy, clean. Declutter. Did it all in an hour and 30 minutes. Hopefully it doesn't take you forever to do it. It's just once you get the hang of it, it becomes really fun, really easy, and you feel really good afterwards. Gosh, I didn't realize I had the TV running in the last clip. Hopefully you could hear everything I was saying clear. I did not want to do a second take. I gotta clean up the rest of this mess and pick up my kid from school. But if you made it this far in the video, I just want to say thank you. I hope you have a good time decluttering your closet and getting rid of the stuff that doesn't serve you purpose. I would love to hear what you did and what you plan to do in the comments. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. It's super important. I just hit 220 subscribers. I'm extremely happy with all the new support, and welcome to the team, the family. You are my star employee. I'm just kidding. Okay, like I was saying though, decluttered closet, got it done in an hour and a half while filming also. So if you're not filming, you could probably get it done in an hour if you take it really serious and don't overthink things. Just, you know what you like. That's all I can say is you know what you like. You grab the same stuff all the time. It's really rare when you're like, I'm gonna wear this shirt I haven't worn in like a year. You're already grabbing everything that you wear. Just with the rest, make some money off of it. Like a lot of the stuff you have, you can put on OfferUp, Facebook Marketplace, Poshmark, so many selling alternatives. So you can put some extra cash in your pocket, and then the rest you can donate and you can feel good while you're doing it. But that's all I have for today. I think the next video I'm gonna do is a deep dive into the Tiny Pears kitchen. so you can see how I use that little small 3.5 foot by 3.5 foot space. And yeah, just I'll show you the dishes, cookware, storage, all of that good stuff. It is gonna be crazy because there's a lot going on, but it's super small and very organized. But that's all I have for today, so I will catch you in the next video. Peace.